Beside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
The one and only Joe Louis, one of the most historically important fighters of all time. Alexander. Lots of hype. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Good counter punching. No rest for the weary. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Catch and shoot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. There's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Both men step back for just a moment. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with the jab. Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. These two fighters are made for one another. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. There's the bell to start round three. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's all offense all the time. Unlucky to miss with that jab. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. They exchange punches. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice counter.
Okay, let's reset, switch stuff.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you gotta believe he can't. There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Joe Louis in trouble. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Oh, wait a minute. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. On to the 5th we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. He just misses with that jab. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter lands. Just missed with that hook. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. The Brown Bomber couldn't take any more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. Let's start the 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to punch him. He's got to bluff him.
He misses with that straight left. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage. And there's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Joe Louis just got caught! Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. Oh, right there. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Insane action. Nice counter. Hold that thought. His legs are... And there's the bell for round 8. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. Hold that thought! Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. You'd like to see more jabs. Some nice exchanges from both men. Hold that thought! Joe Louis in trouble. Didn't wait long to... Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big Ukrainian in big trouble. And down goes Alexander Usyk.
1, 2, 3.
You'd like to see more jabs. Well, it's go back to the drawing.